Hello, teacher.
Good evening. Can you hear me well?
Is it? Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you too well. I just want to
Yeah.
say, how was your day today?
Uh, my day. Uh, today. My day was great. And my school is great too.
Mm-hmm. Your school is great too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What is the exciting thing you did today?
I think I don't have any class in the afternoon, and
Mm-hmm.
I can sleep. And I can sleep.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, I am so glad that you are here now because
Yeah.
we are about to continue our class again, okay, from your course book. But before anything else, do you already have your dinner for tonight?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we can start now. Let's just have
Yeah.
a bit of review, Lynn, from our last lesson. Can you tell me?
Um. Last night I study about uh uh, multiple.
Can you repeat that again?
Last night I study about multiple modifiers.
Okay, modifiers.
Oh, modifiers.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And then, oh, hello. Is it
Because
okay now?
yes, because it's raining near my house, so
Oh, I
the
see.
Wi-Fi is not good.
Oh, it's okay. I can still hear you well. Okay, Lynn,
Yeah.
we are talking about modifiers. Can you tell me what is modifier?
Modifier is a word that that is used with another word
Mm-hmm.
to limit or add to its meaning.
Yes, exactly. So we are talking about a word, right? So this is
Yeah.
very important part of English grammar. Why? Because it adds a meaning to the head of a noun. Okay, so you have to remember that.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example of modifier?
Um, it's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's very incredibly
Yes, correct. Incredibly, what else?
uh really very a bit.
A bit, yes. And do you
Yeah.
still remember what I've told you? When do we use a bit? When do we use a bit?
Okay. Okay. Uh,
Okay. I told you that last night. Maybe you forget it now. Well, I told you a bit often used before. Okay? Negative adjective, right?
yeah.
Yes, so that's it. For example, a bit slow. So I use the term or adjective slow, which is a negative adjective, right? A bit
Yeah.
slow. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Lynn, I am going to share my screen now. And let's continue our discussion. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Complete these sentences with one of the words or phrases so that it makes a true sentences. Can you try it? Okay, can you see it well?
Yes.
First one. So you're going to complete, okay, with one of the words or phrases.
Number one is I think number one is in
What do you think is this?
um
I'm blank good at learning languages.
yeah.
It's like we need to make true sentences, so it depends on you. For example, I am going to read it on my own. For example, I'm not very good at learning languages, right? So it depends on you because we are talking about to make true sentences about you. Can you try it? So we have here some of the words above you can get from this.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you writing?
No, I am thinking.
Okay.
What the word I need to?
Oh, yes. I mean to say, you are going to get from this. Okay, so we have a bit, incredibly, not very, quite, really, and very. But it depends on you. Okay, so this is just an option. But if you want to use another modifiers, that is okay. Because the goal is we are going to complete the 6 sentences by completing with one word so that it makes a true sentence about you. For example, number 1, I am going to use not very, okay? So, I'm not very good at learning languages. So that's me. For example, you are good at languages. So you can say, I'm very good at learning languages. So you use modifier very, right?
Yes.
Can you try it now?
Number one. Not very good at learning language.
Okay, so what is the modifier you used?
Is not very.
Not very. Would you mind to write it down in the chat box?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have number 2, Lynn.
No, I'm quite lucky.
Motivated.
Yeah, motivated. I'm quite motivated to improve. I'm a bit quite.
Oh, I can't hear you clear. I'm quite
Number
motivated
two.
to improve
Yes,
my English. Can you
yes,
say the word again? Motivated.
motivated.
Okay, let's have number 3.
Number three is English pronunciation is very difficult.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you used the modifier very. Don't forget to write it down in the chat box, Lynn, okay?
Yeah.
Let's have number 4.
Number four, I think, is English grammar is really complicated.
Complicated.
Yeah.
Can you say it again?
Is,
Complicated.
complicated.
Okay, Lynn. Number 5.
Number five, I'm a bit worried about the next exam.
Okay, very good. So you use a bit because worried serves as a negative adjective, right? So can you say again? Worried.
Worried.
Next.
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 Let's have the last number.
English is incredibly important for my work or study.
Mm-hmm. Incredibly important. So thank you, Lynn, for all of your answers. Can I see it all? Alright, so thank you for all the modifiers that you used, and that is all correct, okay? You can still look for another modifiers, Lynn, for you to make true sentences, right? So that is very important part of a grammar, like what I've told you a while ago. Let's now have the speaking part. How well do you think you could do Max 4 tests in English? And why? So this is an example answer. I think I could order a drink and a sandwich quite well. So, do you still remember the audio that I've shared to you?
Yes.
Can you try to answer the question? How well do you think you could do Max 4 tests in English? Okay, so in the example, you will notice quite well. What about you? How will you describe it?
I think I can well in test.
Can you repeat that
I
again?
I think I can do well in test one.
Okay.
And I think so.
Yeah, so thank you for your answer. Well, that is your opinion, and because I am talking yourself, right, about the audio of Max 4 test. Well, let's do speaking practice, Lynn. Can you see all the questions that we have in the backs?
Yes.
Have you ever spoken to a tourist in English?
Yes.
When? Do you still remember when?
when I travel in Hanoi, in the country, and some tourists when we have them to when we
Mm-hmm.
when we have to find the place. So
Okay.
I talked to them.
Oh, so that's the reason why
Yeah,
do had the chance, right, to talk to a tourist
yeah.
in English. Next one. Have you ever had to speak in English on the phone?
Um, yes.
Who to? Do you still remember?
Um, I think it's my old old teacher. Is it?
Yes.
And I'm talking, and I and I talked uh, and I talked with her about my school and
Oh, okay. I
life
get
every
it.
day.
Yes. So, thank you for your answer, Lynn. Next, we have here, have you ever seen a film or video clip in English? Of course, right?
Uh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, which video or film is that? Can you give me at least one?
Uh, I think it's Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. Did it have subtitles?
Um, no, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But most of the time, there are no subtitles when you're watching. Am I right?
Yes, I can
Mm-hmm.
understand.
Yes. So, how much did you understand it, Lynn?
I think it's 80%.
How many percent?
I think it's 80%.
Okay, I'm not sure if I heard it right, but you said 80%?
Yes, I think I
Oh,
need to improve my English more to understand
yes. But I want you to
understand
know,
all.
Lynn, that you just need to practice, right? That is what I often told you.
Yeah,
For example, you have your free time, then go watch a short English film or a short video film in English. It can be with subtitles or it can be without, because that is your practice.
yeah,
Then you are going to notice, oh, I definitely understand this film, even if it doesn't contain any subtitles, right? So that is very important. Read, okay, next, have you ever read a book or a magazine in English?
uh, yeah.
Can you tell me which one is that?
Uh, is Harry Potter too
Oh, wow.
because I
It's
love Harry
like
Potter so much.
you definitely love it.
Yeah,
You know what, Lynn? I have my student and she is a doctor. She is second
yeah,
to the last of my class every day, and she always told me about Harry Potter too. So she love it
yeah.
the most. Yeah, so like you.
It's
Well,
nice.
it's nice, right? Specifically, the lesson that you're going to get from that story, right? Well, we have here. Have you ever asked for directions in English in a foreign city?
Uh,
Yes, Lynn.
let me see. I yes,
Yes.
yeah.
So, do you still remember where?
I think it's in Thailand.
Thailand?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, what happened?
Uh, I asked a woman, and she has and their children can understand English, and finally that I can
Oh,
found that quick.
okay. So, how was the experience, Lynn? What can you say about the experience?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. While you ask for directions.
Uh, so that I give the picture of street and ask them how can I go the street,
Oh, so you showed a
and
picture.
yes, and if I when if I go by taxi, what the money I need to pay the taxi driver.
Okay, so I see. Well, thank you for that explanation. We have here two last questions, Lynn, and here we go with: have you ever used an application or website to improve your English?
Uh, yes, yes,
Wow, we are the same. And to be honest, I have almost three applications, and I also have many websites when it comes into improving English, because I do love English, and I already told you about why I do love it, right? Can you tell me what
yeah.
or which app is that?
It's also thick.
Oh, would you mind to write it down in the
Do
chat box?
yeah. This.
Oh, Elsa speak.
Uh, it's it's very good. When
Really?
I speak in this app, it give me a marks to uh, improve my English.
Yeah. So for you, you found it very effective?
Yes, many people in Vietnam use this app to improve
Wow.
their
I would
English.
love to try it. So
Yeah.
let me look about this after class. Well, anyway, for the last one, have you ever learned another foreign language, Lynn? Yes, another foreign language, like for example, Japanese, Chinese, Korean.
I think I usually learn from movies or comics.
Mm-hmm. How well can you speak it?
I
Or you're still
speak
in practice?
I can I can speak hello from different language. Thank you or ask some questions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And for you to keep good in that language, of course, you just need to keep practicing every day, right? If you really wanted to.
Yeah.
That's the secret, okay? We are going to be better in the things we wanted to be if we exert our effort to, right? So Lynn, we are already done to this speaking part, and thank you very much for all the answers that you have given to me tonight. So that is very good answers. As you can see in here, we are in practical English at the pharmacy. So running in Central Park, watch or listen to Rob and Jenny. Are they enjoying their run? But since we don't have enough time, right, to continue for tonight, I will do this tomorrow in our class. Okay? I will just wrap up what we did tonight, so I will unshare my screen. Lynn, I hope that you learned something in our lesson tonight. Modifiers, okay? We did modifiers, the importance of it in grammar, English grammar, so you have to practice that. Your sounds when it comes into pronunciation, I also told you how to pronounce word a while ago, some of the mispronounced words, and also the speaking part, you did well. I just don't want you to know that. And for you to enhance more, just always speak and be expressive, okay? So you don't have any reason to be shy. So you just need to boost more your confidence when it comes into speaking and expressing your opinions. I hope that you learned something from tonight's class, and thank you for joining our class tonight. Thank you, Lynn.
Teacher.
Have a good night, and hope to see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank
Goodbye,
you.
teacher.